Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and this is day 71 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on gratitude. So, yay for day 71. I am really tired. I don't think I've been sleeping very well. My schedule's been kind of weird. I think I need to get a regular schedule going. I think I might actually try to work during the days and sleep during the nights. That might be nice. I haven't done much of anything today, but I did get to talk to my sister, which was nice, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm just grateful that I can make these YouTube videos. I'm grateful I got to talk to my sister. I'm grateful that she was able to say something very simple to make me feel better about something I was stressing about that wasn't important. It was just, kind of, it's nice to have someone validate you. And it was nice because I listened to what she was saying and said something in return, and she appreciated what I said because it made her not feel so alone. It made her feel validated. And then she said something to me about something else that I was worried about. And it was nice to do that, to have a conversation, to uplift each other, to validate each other, to reassure each other that we're on the right track. And she reminded me that things take time, and I'm grateful for that. Because I was telling her that I feel bad sometimes because I complain a lot. I'm very good at complaining. I come from a family of elephant complainers. We remember everything and we complain about everything. We don't solve anything. Nothing gets solved. That's not what we do. We just complain about it. And we don't take care of ourselves. So I'm learning how to take care of myself. I haven't learned how to stop complaining. Um, but I'm grateful for God's patience with me and for letting me take my time and figure it out my way, even if it's not the right way or the best way. And for teaching me that, I can continue to fight the spirit, I can continue to fight what it is that I'm supposed to do, or I can give it and do it. And life is much more peaceful when I align my will with God's, when I move forward and I follow through on the goals and the commitments and the things that I've made. And then I sleep better. I don't feel guilty. I don't have all of this spinning around in my head of all the stuff that I'm supposed to do, should have done, wish, could have, should have, would have, could have, whatever, because I'm doing it. And then I don't have to worry about it. And I can't do everything, and I don't get it all done. Oh, sorry. I'm tired. I want to just go to bed, but I was like, I can't go to bed because I will not be able to sleep if I don't make this video. And there's that part of me that's like, oh, I just want to take a day off. I just want to take a break. Just one day. But it's 100 days. And I'm so close to 100 days. And I keep thinking this is going to be so easy. The last half was going to be easier than the first half. The last third is going to be easier than the first two thirds. And it isn't. I think I just fight myself way too much, and I worry too much about the future, and I have a hard time just living in today and living in the moment and learning to be grateful for what I have and learning to accept that I have limitations, and some days I just don't have the energy to do everything, and I don't have to beat myself up over it anymore. It's okay to not do everything. And it's okay to push through and do things even when I'm tired, because sometimes things just need to get done, like this video. So I'm grateful that I can still convince myself to do this video. And then I think I'm going to let myself go to sleep. And maybe, just maybe, I'll actually sleep all night and I will have energy to start getting some other things done tomorrow, because I need to be better at taking care of myself, at getting sleep, regular increments of sleep. And all I've been doing this past weekend or 3 or 4 days is just what I would call napping. I sleep for like 3 or 4 hours. I get up and I do stuff for 4 or 5 hours, and then I sleep for 3 or 4 hours, and then I get up and do stuff. And it's insane because I haven't just like slept like a whole night sleep or slept all day. I've just not been taking care of myself. And it's so interesting that doing these videos and focusing on gratitude is making me want to take better care of myself. That was not a side effect I thought was going to happen from making these videos. It didn't occur to me that that would be something that needed to be more of a priority. And obviously, I need to be more of a priority to myself. And that includes getting enough sleep, that includes eating, that includes reading my scriptures and meditationals and journaling and writing and following through on my goals, and at some point making a goal board or vision board, whatever you want to call it, so that I can remind myself what my goals are. And so when I'm tired and frustrated and don't want to do things, I can look back through my videos, or I can look at my vision board, and I can remember that I have a purpose, I have a goal, and I can achieve this. I can do this. I am making huge amounts of progress. And it's baby steps, it's the tiny little things, but it's so amazing the difference those tiny little things make. It's so amazing to me how much difference focusing on gratitude has made in my life, how much it has changed my perspective of myself, and how much my self-esteem and my confidence has increased doing these videos. I feel much more comfortable doing them. Not entirely comfortable with the idea of watching myself and editing them, but I'm not like freaking out every time I sit down to do these videos. I'm still praying before I sit down and do these videos. I'm not going to do this without God, but I am doing it, and I feel much calmer doing it, and I feel better after I finish it, because every day that I do this video is one more day that I am following through on a goal that I've set, and one where other people can watch me follow a goal, fulfill a goal, like actually complete it, and not disappoint myself, and hopefully not disappoint anybody that's watching. And and I know that's kind of crazy, because I know I don't have very many people watching, but it helps me to know that there's people watching, because it's that motivation that I need. And I know it's that external thing, like, oh, people are watching, I don't want to disappoint them. And I wish it was more, I just don't want to disappoint myself. But I think there's a little bit of both. And it's becoming more, I just don't want to disappoint myself. I want to prove to myself that I can do this. And I'm grateful that I can do this. And if I can do this, I can do other things. And I'm grateful for that too. And I'm grateful to know it's okay to take a break sometimes. And it's okay to get some sleep. Sleep is a good thing. Sleep is a very good thing. And I'm grateful for the process, for the things that I'm learning. And I'm grateful I can find things to be grateful for, to make these videos, and that it can be different things every day. And sometimes they're the same things that I'm grateful for. And I'm just grateful for the things that I'm learning about myself, and realizing what a wonderful, fun, crazy person I am. And I'm not perfect, but I'm not like wrong. I'm not like this inherently wrong, bad, horrible person that if people got to know who I really was, they would run away. And I don't know why I always thought that. That's just how I internalized how I was being treated. And now I can look at it and realize that I was surrounded by people that didn't know how to take care of themselves, that couldn't, their perspective was as distorted as mine, and they were doing the best they could. And I've been doing the best that I can. And I'm learning how to improve. I'm learning how to be better, but I will spend a lifetime learning how to be better and learning how to take care of myself. And I'm grateful to realize that this is a lifetime project, that I don't have to change everything overnight, that those default settings of mine that make me want to give up, or that I'll say, oh, I'm too tired, I just can't do this today. They don't have to win. I don't have to give in to those. They can slowly change. I think they will always be there in the back of my head trying to convince me to do things. But I think it'll be like that one day where I could clearly see the two choices, and it was like the default setting or the new gratitude version. And today I think the default settings are winning. I'll be honest, I think they're winning, because I'm just really tired. And I just don't want to do anything, including writing in my journal, which I haven't done. But you know what? I'm just going to say that's okay, because I'm at least making this gratitude video. I'm still saying my prayers. I'm going to get some sleep, and then I will feel better. We'll have a little more energy. and I will be able to get back onto a schedule, into a routine, because a routine is good. I think routine helps. And not that it has to be a strict schedule, because you know me, I can't do anything like that, or I freak out. I don't need to freak out, but I need to try to be more consistent. And if nothing else, doing 71 today. It's 71 today. 71 days of videos is teaching me some form of consistency, to have done something for 71 days. And maybe not everything, and maybe not perfectly, but I've done this, and I am grateful to have done this. And I'm grateful for the people watching and listening. And I'm grateful to know I don't have to be perfect at this, but that I can still do this. And that is encouraging. And I'm also thinking I don't want to do another 100 days of this right now, because it's really hard. But I don't know, if it helps me to continue to remember my goals, to continue to be grateful, I might come up with another 100 things to work on, 100 days of something to work on, so that I can put that into my routine, into my schedule, so that I can continue to improve, continue to discover new things about myself, and continue to build my confidence and my self-worth, and see value in myself that's based on me and what I'm doing, and not based on what I think other people think of me. So I'm grateful that my perspective is changing, and I'm sure that I still have some distorted ideas and perspectives. I'm still not the best at speaking up for myself or sharing everything, but I'm making some progress, baby steps, and I'm grateful that I can do that, and I'm grateful I can do these videos, and I'm grateful there are people watching me, and I'm sorry I'm repeating myself. I'm tired. I do that. I can't think clearly when I'm tired, but I just didn't want to miss a day. So thank you, and I hope you have a day full of gratitude.